Hello there, it's Patrina again with Do You Have a Couple Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple minutes to talk about social editing skills. Really talking about knowing your audience and taking cues. In life, it's really important that we pay attention. And I'll never forget when this lesson was brought home to me in the form of something happening at one of my workplaces. So, one afternoon, a colleague was speaking with me, and they were a little exasperated over another colleague who was very knowledgeable and just genuine in personality to a fault. So much so that the colleague who was just very genuine was unaware of how their interactions and communications were being received by their various intended audiences. And people had begun to actually barely tolerate this person. And at times they would just avoid this person. And the colleague I was speaking with was frustrated because this fellow colleague was very talented and very knowledgeable, but their lack of awareness, their lack of interpersonal skills really was overshadowing their ability to contribute or people actually wanting them at the table to contribute. And that's when my colleague summarized this issue or problem as that person lacking social editing skills. And I never heard it phrased like that before, but it rang so true in that situation and in many others. Social editing skills, being able to read your audience so that you can interact in a way that your communication or efforts are received as you intended are really important skills to have. The reality of long term relationships is that we prefer to spend time around people who exhibit an awareness of situations and an awareness of interactions. When we communicate, it's important that we allow ourselves the opportunity to check in to see if the information that we are trying to share is being received and if it's being understood. When we give ourselves this time to check in, it allows us to make course corrections, to make changes. We must also learn that there are sometimes periods that we should be speaking, and other times there are times we should be listening. We also need to be able to ascertain the level of detail that is best needed in a situation and whether the details should be just shared in a very, minute level or if that detail maybe isn't a good thing to be shared at that particular time. When we understand these aspects of communication, it can help us with our ability to be better social editors in order to produce the quality of communication and the quality of interactions that we would like to share with others. So today, I just wanted to encourage you to always try to be aware of what the audience for your communication needs in order to best utilize what it is that you have to share or to give with them. And then make sure that you are gracious to yourself, that you give yourself the opportunity to check in on how your message is being received so you can tweak it if you need to do that. The better we communicate with others, the greater the positive impact we can have with those around us. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you will share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Please be sure to check out the show notes for a summary of today's session, as well as contact information if you'd like to be in touch and information on how to get my publications. I'm so appreciative of you joining me here today. I hope that if you are here in the United States and getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving, that you have a great day with your loved ones and friends. Again, thanks so much for being here, and I sure hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye bye.